Welcome back. You've seen the brochures, the pristine golf courses, the sparkling swimming pools, and the perpetually happy 55-plus couples enjoying a sunset toast. This is the retirement paradise they sell you, but they never show you the bill. They never show you the real price tag for that paradise. For millions of Americans planning their future, the biggest fear isn't running out of things to do. It's running out of money. That anxiety is real. And in many of these dream locations, it's justified. You could be walking straight into a financial trap without even knowing it. So today, we're doing something different. This isn't a video about lifestyle. This is a financial investigation, a 2025 cost of living deep dive. We're taking the original list of 10 U.S. towns where retirees are the only growth industry, and we are running the numbers. We're analyzing the three metrics that actually matter to your nest egg. First, the 2025 median home price. Second, the true cost of living index. And third, the silent nest egg killer, the total tax burden. By the end of this video, you will know which of these towns is a smart financial move and which ones are just financial traps hiding behind a golf course. Let's get started. Number 10, Belle Vista, Arkansas. We start in the Ozarks, at a place Kiplinger once noted for being extremely retirement-friendly. This isn't just a gated community, it's a massive area with lakes, trails, and golf courses. But what does the 2025 financial report card say? First, home prices. According to Redfin data from late 2024, the median home price in Belle Vista is around $380,000. In today's market, that is still remarkably affordable. The real story, however, is the cost of living. The cost of living index here is approximately 93.8. That means it's over 6% cheaper to live here than the U.S. national average. Your dollars just go further. But the biggest factor is the tax burden. Arkansas has a complex but favorable tax system for retirees. While it does tax some retirement income, it offers exemptions for Social Security benefits below certain income thresholds. More importantly, Arkansas offers an excellent homestead exemption for seniors 65 and older, significantly lowering your property tax bill. And those property taxes are already among the lowest in the nation. Belle Vista is a top-tier value pick. It's a sleeper choice for those who prioritize low costs and tax advantages over brand-name prestige. Number 9, Sun City West, Arizona. Now we move to one of the originals. Sun City West is a massive, purpose-built 55-plus community. Over 86% of the population here is 55 or older. The entire economy is binary: services for pensions and services for arthritis. So what's the price of entry? The median home price, according to Redfin, has settled around $415,000. This reflects the higher demand of the greater Phoenix market. The cost of living index is 104.5. That's 4.5% higher than the national average. A big factor here? Air conditioning. Utility costs in the desert are not trivial. But here is the Arizona advantage: the tax burden. Arizona does not tax your Social Security benefits, and that is a huge win. Property taxes also remain relatively low. However, there's a hidden cost. Sun City West requires a mandatory annual recreation fee of around $500 per person. This fee is required to maintain the 7 massive recreation centers, whether you use them or not. You get significant tax advantages, especially on Social Security, but the cost of living and mandatory fees are higher than you might expect. Number 8, Sun City Center, Florida. Staying with the Sun City theme, we head to Florida. This is Sun City West's sibling, a massive operation anchored by 2 huge communities, Kings Point and Sun City Center. The business model is retirement. Let's look at the financials for 2025. The median home price is surprisingly attractive, hovering around $350,000 according to late 2024 Redfin data. The cost of living index is 102.7, just 2.7% above the national average. But the main draw, the absolute number one reason people move here, is the tax burden. Welcome to the Florida Advantage: zero state income tax. Florida does not tax any of your retirement income, period. No tax on Social Security, no tax on pensions, no tax on your 401k withdrawals. This is a massive financial incentive. But, and this is a big but, you must watch for the hidden costs. Many new developments in Florida, including this area, are financed by CDDs, or Community Development District bonds. This is a debt for the community's infrastructure, the roads, the sewers, the streetlights, that is passed on to you, the homeowner, often as an extra line item on your property tax bill for decades. Sun City Center is a true tax haven, but you must do your homework and read the fine print on any CDD fees, or you'll be in for a nasty surprise. Number 7. Laguna Woods Village, California. This is an age-restricted, gated community in the middle of Orange County, California. It's so large it functions like its own small city, run by retirees for retirees. But it's in California. You know what that means. Let's look at the 2025 financial report card. The median home price per Redfin is around $450,000. Now you might think that sounds cheap for Orange County. That's because most of these are co-ops or condos, not single-family homes, which keeps the price tag looking lower. The real hit is the cost of living. The index is around 125, that is 25% higher than the national average. Everything from groceries to gas costs more here. And now the California trap, the tax burden. Yes, California does not tax Social Security, but it does tax your other retirement income. Your 401k, your IRA, your pension, all of it is taxed at some of the highest state income tax rates in the entire country. This is a luxury trap. You are paying an extreme premium for the location and the weather. This is not a destination for the budget conscious. Number 6. Leesburg, Florida. We head back to Florida, to a town that has been one of the fastest growing retirement destinations. Unlike the Sun Cities, Leesburg feels more like a real town that just happens to have a heavy retiree tilt. What do the 2025 numbers show? The median home price per Redfin is around $345,000. This area used to be a major bargain, but its popularity is causing prices to rise quickly. The cost of living index is 98.9. We're back below the national average. This is a key finding. And, of course, you have the Florida advantage, no state income tax. Leesburg still represents a financial sweet spot. It combines the powerful tax benefits of Florida with a cost of living that is, for now, still below the national average. It's a high-value choice. Number 5. Pahrump, Nevada. This is the dark horse on the list. It's a quiet desert town about an hour west of Las Vegas, and Zillow has called it one of its most popular retirement cities. About 1/3 of the population here is 65 or older. The financial report card is startling. The median home price in Pahrump is only around $360,000. Very affordable. The cost of living index is 96.5, clocking it below the national average. And now the main event, the tax burden. Like Florida, Nevada is a tax haven. It has no state income tax, none. This is the core driver of what we call tax arbitrage, moving from a high-tax state like California to a no-tax state like Nevada to instantly give yourself a massive raise in retirement. Pahrump is an outstanding financial choice for tax-focused retirees if you are willing to trade the amenities of a big city for the quiet and isolation of the high desert. Number 4. Goodyear, Arizona. We return to the Phoenix orbit. Goodyear has exploded in growth, with many 55-plus communities built inside larger, multi-generational developments. But this growth comes at a literal cost. Let's look at the financial report card. The median home price in Goodyear, according to Redfin, is a steep $510,000. The boom of the greater Phoenix area means the bargains are gone. The cost of living index reflects this, sitting at 108.5, over 8% higher than the national average. So why do people move here? The Arizona advantage: no tax on Social Security benefits and low property taxes. The verdict: Goodyear is a trade-off. You are paying a significant premium on housing and cost of living in exchange for access to big city amenities and that all-important Social Security tax break. Number 3. Claremont, Florida. Another Florida boom town, this one located near Orlando. It's known for its rolling hills, a rarity in Florida, and has seen a massive influx of retirees. But that boom has consequences. The median home price here has shot up to around $430,000. The cost of living index is now 104.1, pushing it above the national average. The window to buy in Claremont for cheap has likely closed. The financial incentive that remains is purely tax-based. You still get the powerful Florida advantage of no state income tax. The financial equation in Claremont has changed. The tax benefits are still there, but the cost of entry, the home price, is now significantly higher. Number 2, Green Valley, Arizona. This is one of the most unique retirement towns in America. It is essentially an ARRP town, with 80% of the residents aged 65 or older and a median age of 73. The entire community is built around a unique system called Green Valley Recreation, or GVR. Now look at these numbers. The median home price per Redfin is an incredibly low $325,000. The cost of living index is 94.8, significantly below the national average. And you still get the Arizona advantage of no tax on Social Security? This seems too good to be true. So what's the catch? It's the GVR. When you buy a home in Green Valley, it comes with a mandatory deed-restricted membership to Green Valley Recreation. This fee, which is around $550 per year in 2025, is not optional. It's the price you pay to fund the 13 massive recreation centers that form the town's social core. Green Valley is an unbelievable financial bargain if you are willing to accept the mandatory GVR fee structure and the reality of living in a town composed almost entirely of other seniors. Number 1, The Villages, Florida, and here it is. The number 1, the retirement mecca. The Villages is the largest 55-plus age-restricted community in the United States. It is not a town. It is a self-contained economic machine built on one industry, retirement. So let's do the ultimate financial deep dive. The median home price, according to Redfin, is around $420,000. This is a premium price, but you are buying the brand and the convenience of a turnkey lifestyle. The cost of living index is a 103.5, slightly above the national average. The number 1 driver, of course, is the Florida advantage. No state income tax, but the real cost of living in the Villages is not on that index. It's buried in the fine print. First, let's talk about the bond. When a new section of the Villages is built, the infrastructure, the roads, the pipes, the landscaping, is paid for by a Community Development District, or CDD, bond. That debt, which can be anywhere from $10,000 to over $30,000, is passed directly to the homeowner. You either pay it up front or it's added to your annual property tax bill for the next 20 or 30 years. Second, the amenity fee. To maintain the 50-plus golf courses, the 100-plus recreation centers, and all the social clubs, every household pays a mandatory amenity fee. As of 2025, that fee is approximately $195 per month. That's over $2,300 a year, every year, forever. The Villages is a premium product. The powerful no-income tax benefit is immediately challenged by the 1-2 punch of the bond and the extremely high, non-optional monthly amenity fees. It is a financial trap, but only if you fail to read the contract. So what have we learned? The best place to retire isn't just the one with the most golf courses. We saw the tax havens like Florida and Nevada, which offer huge advantages. We saw the tax traps like California, where the cost of living and high state taxes can destroy a nest egg. And we saw the value picks like Arkansas and parts of Arizona, which offer a powerful balance of low cost and low taxes. The decision to move to one of these towns is the biggest financial decision of your retirement. And the best place for you in 2025 isn't about the lifestyle. It's about the specific tax burden, the home price, and the cost of living index. We've broken down the costs of these 10 towns, but the biggest factor is often the state tax code. In our next video, we investigate the 5 states with the worst retirement taxes that can destroy your nest egg. Click here to watch that next. And finally, a question for you. Based on this 2025 financial data, Which of these 10 towns do you think is the smartest investment for retirement? And which one looks like a financial trap hiding behind golf courses? Share your analysis in the comments below.